Critics are doing their level best to trash First Lady Melania Trump over skipping President Trump's celebration of America that was held instead of welcoming the Philadelphia Eagles after their Super Bowl win. Melania was present the night before at an event honoring Gold Star families. She looked elegant and beautiful as always in a simple black dress. But she was absent during the national anthem ceremony, which has many explanations, including that she is still recovering and/or she is busy scheduling summer events. The media and Twitter users were all over her not being in the public eye for several weeks after kidney surgery. However, at least 2 reporters say they saw her the week before the Gold Star family's tribute. So much for conspiracy theories. The First Lady is a very private person and does things at her own pace. Stephanie Grisham, Melania's spokeswoman, told People that Melania had meetings on Tuesday, so she was unable to attend the event. But Grisham confirmed that the First Lady would join her husband on Wednesday at FEMA headquarters in Washington, D.C. See for a briefing on hurricane preparedness. Melania was busy planning and having meetings, and they probably include 4th of July celebrations as well. Focusing on joining the president at FEMA was a much smarter plan anyway, as it was very productive and shows concern for Americans. The Gold Star family's reception that was held Monday night was officially closed to the press, which did not make them happy in the least. The outing for that hurricane meeting was Melania's first truly public outing since she had a successful kidney procedure on May 14. While she was recuperating, conspiracy theories ran wild and were insane. All of them were pushed aggressively by the media, who hate President Trump with a passion. Melania did not feel compelled to explain herself or her absence other than to say via social media that she was fine and her loving family was taking care of her. That drove the media absolutely nuts. Rather than attend a sports and fitness day event last week at the White House, the First Lady sent out a tweet squashing some of the conspiracy theories flat. "I see the media is working overtime speculating where I am and what I'm doing. Rest assured, I'm here at the White House my family, feeling great and working hard on behalf of children and the American people," she tweeted, presumably from the First family's second-floor private quarters. She meant what she said, but the tweet did nothing really to slow down the gossip. Some even stated that Trump himself wrote the tweet. Trending: 2 guests at White House event kneeled during national anthem. Trump makes them regret it immediately. People had this to say. Freelance reporter Yashar Ali credits Mrs. Trump's stubborn streak as the reason she's refused to show her face in public for so long. Something lost about @Flotus in all of this Twitter talk: she is intensely private, yes, even though she's a Trump, he tweeted Sunday. People close to her have often told me of how stubborn she can be about things like this. A simple statement could end speculation, but she refuses to give in. Sources have also told People in the past of Mrs. Trump's intensely private nature, saying she hates her lifestyle at the White House and longs for the simplicity and relative anonymity of her past life in New York. You see, even that tries to trash Melania. I think she loves her life, whether it is in the White House or in New York. But I do think she is jealous of her privacy and does things when she is ready to, not at the beck and call of the media. Melania will not be attending the G7 summit in Canada this week, and why would she? That is a meeting for President Trump. I'm also not surprised that she is not going on a June 12 trip to Singapore for the North Korean summit with President Trump. Truth be told, that could be a dangerous trip, and the negotiations are between Kim and Trump. Anita McBride, former chief of staff to First Lady Laura Bush, previously told People that beyond sending well wishes following Mrs. Trump's procedure, American citizens should respect and understand that the First Lady's health should be her personal business because she's not the president. That's exactly right. I have never seen the media attack a First Lady the way they do Melania. They are simply rabid when it comes to the Trumps. But the Washington Post's Margaret Sullivan argues in a new op-ed that actually, Melania, your disappearance is a legitimate news story. No, it's not. And there was a time that the First Lady and children of the First Family were off limits. If this had been Michelle Obama, shrieking would have been heard around the globe. She's a public figure whose staff and security cost taxpayers millions of dollars a year. When she announces her pro-kids campaign, or wears a statement white chapeau or attends a state dinner, news coverage is expected, Sullivan writes. It comes with the territory, whether that territory is something she sought or not. And so too, when she does something highly unusual, such as drop off the scene altogether. Sullivan also argues that since the Trump White House continues to knock down well-established norms of how the government and the public behave toward one another, the media has a responsibility to cover that erosion. So, Melania, we'll be looking for you, Sullivan concludes. And there's nothing wrong with that. Share if you expect our beautiful First Lady to be strong and to do what she thinks is best and called for.